mean? Like, I've been trying my hardest to stay on the right track and do the correct things. And like I say, I'm completely cooperative with you guys. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I do want to figure out, like, you know what I'm saying, what happened? How did she pass away? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
So
what happened? How did she pass away? But
you don't have any idea
at the same time
how she passed away?
This is Joshua Bourgeois, a man whose relationship turns into a real-life horror story. The disturbing true crime case begins in the early hours of July 30th, 2019, when officers are called to a parking lot alongside a Houston, Texas freeway. There, they find 22-year-old transgender woman Tracy Williams. She's been stabbed multiple times and is pronounced dead at the scene. Investigators soon learn that Tracy had been in an on-and-off relationship with a man named Joshua Bourgeois, and according to loved ones, things between them had recently become even more volatile. Detectives haul Joshua down to the station for a formal police interview. They have no idea that this real-life murder mystery will turn out to be a shocking case of fatal attraction that leads to one of the most bizarre moments ever during a police interrogation.
Josh? How you doing? I'm Officer Evans. Good. HPD homicide, I think you may have you met Sergeant Holbrook?
Yeah.
You want to remain handcuffed to the chair? Let me take that off.
Can you take it off?
Let me take it off. You gonna be cool? I always ask, you know.
Should I have you read him the...
Oh, I can do that. Sure, absolutely. All right. You prefer to be called Joshua? Josh? Joshua's fine. All right, Joshua. All right. Remember how I said we had detained you? We wanted to talk to you. Okay. Simple fact is, we've handcuffed you. We brought you down here. We put you in this little room. So I'm gonna read you your Miranda warnings. Okay. All right. Josh, you have the right to remain silent and not make any statement at all. And any statement you make may be used against you at your trial. Do you understand that one?
Yep.
Yeah, all right.
As Joshua has read his Miranda rights, he has questions for the detectives.
You have the right to have a lawyer present to advise you prior to and during any question. Do you understand that one? All right. If you're unable to employ a lawyer,
I have a question. So I have to call the lawyer right now to have a lawyer with me, or do I have to wait and get booked in the jail and charged before I have a lawyer present with me?
okay, it breaks down like this. I mean, if you have a lawyer that you can call that can come down here and sit down and talk to you and talk to us.
I do.
Right now.
I do.
Then let's talk to that. Let's talk to you. Let's talk to that lawyer. Let's see what happens next. Okay.
So the number's in my phone.
Okay. All right. So let me read the rest of these and we'll talk. Okay. Let me just finish up here. Given all that, you want to talk to us? You want to hear what we have to say about what's going on, or do you want to not?
Well, can I call my lawyer first and then hear what you have to say, so he can just already be on the way? Because I mean, like I said, if I'm on probation, so I'm really worried about catching a new charge or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, I'm not terminating the interview, but I'm asking before y'all start, could I speak with? Can I call my lawyer?
Yeah. I mean, what do you think, Ryan?
That's fine. I mean, do you have any idea why you're here?
No. I mean, well, it's homicide division, so I'm like, what? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Just
All right. We'll get your phone here in a minute. What is your phone number on your phone, on the phone?
It's not.
Yeah. And is that phone in your name? On the carrier?
I think so. I think it's prepaid. So it's
prepaid.
Phone,
okay.
So.
How long have you had it?
I don't know, maybe 3-4 weeks now.
Okay. Would you be willing to provide us consent to go through your phone?
Yeah, I don't have any, as far as looking at my text messages and stuff.
It could involve looking at your text messages, both going out, coming in, contacts on your phone, that type of thing. Just basically an examination of the phone itself.
I mean, I just want to know, like, what's the examination, like, is, like...
Well, it would
like,
be as a means to examine incoming, outgoing calls, incoming, outgoing texts, that type of thing.
Like, you listening to my calls?
No.
That's what I'm saying?
No, what the incoming and outgoing
like,
texts
you
that
would
are
do it in front of me?
currently stored. No, I wouldn't actually do it.
So I'll have to, like, leave my phone with HPD?
It would go to our digital forensics examination people, yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know what kind of phone is that?
It's like a Nokia.
Okay. I can't say how long that would take. Usually, depending on the type of phone, they have a device that they actually just basically
like take all my files off my phone and like it pops up on the computer.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I mean that's not, you know what I'm saying? That's like it's not like, I mean, I got like naked pictures, but that's
no, that's not a problem.
That's probably like,
I just need to know. I have to ask you if you're willing to allow us to do that before.
Can we talk about that like a little later?
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, I'm not saying no, you know what I'm saying? So, but I'm like, you know, cause, you know, I'm trying to figure out, like, what's going on. I'm trying to cooperate with you guys, you know what I'm saying? See, like, you know, like, what's the deal? What's going on? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got no problem coming back. You know, like I said, I'm on probation, so.
What are you on probation for?
Burglar habitation.
Okay. And are you on probation or are you on parole?
Not parole. I'm on probation. Like, okay. I'm trying to go about the route to where I don't have a record. You know what I'm saying? Don't go to TDC. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been trying to stay on the, you know, straight and narrow path.
This case for the burglary, was that here in Houston or was that elsewhere?
Yeah, it was in Houston.
Okay. And how long did you say?
5-year probation.
Okay.
I think I got on probation last year, so like probably like May of last year. Yeah, May of last year. That's when I started my probation.
Do you know your probation officer as far as the contact for that?
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying, you can contact my probation officer. She got my number. She contact me as far as like any ways to, like, you know, speak with me or anything like that, cuz you know, like I'm trying to figure out, like, you know what I'm saying, what's going on as far, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to, like, look, you know, this is what they got going on. I don't know as far as like what they're trying to do or anything like that.
So you're telling me that you don't have any idea why we would approach you and want to talk to you?
Well, like, my girlfriend died, so.
Who's your girlfriend?
I think, I don't know her real name. I don't know the person's real name.
You don't know your girlfriend's real name?
No, like, called her Tracy.
Okay.
Like, we met together, like,
how do you spell Tracy?
Tracy. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that name. That's what I'm saying. Like, I like, we was together, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, like, just like getting close, you know, getting to know each other and stuff like that.
And how long have y'all been dating?
I don't know. But like, you know, people were telling me, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, she's dead, you know what I'm saying, do you know anything? I'm like, what, why people approaching me, asking me questions, hey, your boyfriend? I'm like, okay, so I see why people are approaching me, asking me questions, because I'm a boyfriend. Okay, I understand.
Well, you just said that she died.
Yeah.
Okay. Is she from Houston? Live in Houston?
No, I think she's from Louisiana. I'm pretty sure she's from Louisiana. Like, that's pretty sure. Oh, she might be. Yeah, pretty sure she's like I'm from New Orleans. Like, that's what she told me. She's from New Orleans.
All right, hold on a second. Pin this. Stop working. I'll be right back. All right. Okay, so you were saying that Tracy died. How did Tracy die? And well, how long ago did she die? Has it been a week, 2 weeks?
Honestly, I don't know.
Well, let's clarify one little thing here. You're certainly welcome to call your lawyer. Okay, but here's the deal. If you didn't kill, we're trying to figure out how Tracy died. Okay, if you didn't kill Tracy, then let's just sit here and talk. You know what I mean? If you want your lawyer, you can have your lawyer. Okay, you can call your lawyer. But we're trying to figure out how Tracy died.
Do y'all know how she passed away?
Well,
it's like nobody, like, you know what I'm saying, like, my case manager with the Salvation Army, you know what I'm saying, he said, well, Tracy passed away. I said, okay. He said, he was like, so the police might come and question you. I was like, well, why would they come and question me? And then goes back to, he was like, well, weren't y'all dating? I was like, yeah, you know, we had sex a couple times, and like, you know what I'm saying, we had sex a couple times, and she was like, well, if we have sex, you know, we gotta be, like, as far as in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? I was like, well, okay, so if we have sex and we're in a relationship, you know, then I have to, like, my orientation can't be, like, straight, and my, you know what I'm saying, like, I have to be, like, bisexual. So I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying, cool, like, you know what I'm saying, like, it's not like, you know what I'm saying, I just had a big deal with, like, you know what I'm saying, I didn't have a big deal a lot, because I mean, like, you know what I'm saying, hey, like, we stand for, like, LGBTQC, you know what I mean, it's like, you know what I'm saying, we should be, and it's, like, open rights as far as, like, you know what I'm saying, like, being gay or bisexual, or, you know what I'm saying? Transgender.
Yeah.
Like it's open rights about that. So, you know, like, but that's what she said. Like, we were like having sex, you know what I'm saying, messing around, and she would, but like, to, as far as like, you know what I'm saying, like, to go with that, we have to be together. You know, I was like, all right, cool. I don't think my phone is, so I would. Or do I just get my number? Like, do I just get my lawyer's number and then call him?
Yeah, what do you want to do? I mean, you can call him. It's your phone, man. If you want to use your phone, or I got a phone here if you want to call your lawyer from my phone.
Okay. Because I think it just like needs to settle.
It's up to you. I mean, I got a Verizon. Verizon has like really good reception.
That's personal.
Oh, okay. You got
I got a Verizon prepaid phone.
Okay. All right. It's that kind of thing.
I'm trying to call him.
How long did you say that you and Tracy had known each other and dated?
Like, we dated, like, when we first started talking. So, that was probably, like, in May.
Okay.
Cause, like, yes, I was trying to speak with Mr. Dar because I'm being questioned right now. Joshua Bourgeois. Yes.
The attorney's office tries to track down Joshua's lawyer, but cannot reach him. They tell him the attorney will call him back. Joshua tries the number of another lawyer.
Yes, Mr. Bennett said call him back if I had any trouble, and I'm being questioned right now. So I was trying to get in contact with him. Joshua Bourgeois. I'm being questioned about a homicide division. So, I mean, I don't, as far as like, know, well, I don't, you know what I'm saying, like, know everything, but, as far as like right now, I'm, in the interview room with the homicide division. So, and I have a chance to call my lawyer. I talked to him recently. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm a former client, so, yeah.
Joshua gets put on hold.
Thank you for holding, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, looks like he is currently in a meeting. Let me go ahead and take down your number and I'll have him call you as soon as he can.
My number is 83. Well, this is the best contact number because I mean I don't know how long or like how far this questioning will be. So you know what I'm saying, I don't know currently like what will happen. The best number you can contact me regarding the situation would be Uh, Hello? Yeah, I'm getting the number right now. It's, yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, I kind of want a lawyer present, but I mean, I'm pretty sure I don't need one. But at the same time, I mean, I was just, you know what I'm saying, I was told by case manager if I do get questioned, you know, it would be good to have a lawyer present, you know what I'm saying, but, I don't want to, like, as far as, like, have charges put on me because I'm on probation, so they'll be violating my probation and have a new charge, you know what I mean? So I needed somebody, I needed a lawyer present ASAP.
Are they going to call you back?
Yeah, that's what they keep saying. Call
Okay.
me back. So, I mean, I got one more. This is the last one.
With detectives growing impatient, Joshua makes one last call. But it's not to an attorney.
Yeah, I'm in questioning right now. I'm in questioning right now with homicide. Two detectives are questioning right now, and they said it with the homicide division. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I mean, yeah. So like, I you know what I'm saying. So I was trying to see if I could have a lawyer present. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get booked in jail and get charged. Then like that's gonna. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't know what's going on, so I don't know what to say. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm like. Okay, because they basically said like, as far as my questions go, like it's gonna decide if I get booked in jail or not. And I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on? I mean, I don't know. Should I? All right. Well, you're on speaker right now.
Hello, y'all detective?
Yes.
Alright, so this is my son, I'm his daddy. His son's on the other line. So, exactly, what are y'all questioning for?
We're questioning him in regards to homicide that involved yes,
Okay, keep going.
involved his current girlfriend.
His girlfriend?
Yes.
Okay. I've been dealing with my son on a lot of situations. I know he has some issues, but as far as the homicide, that's not my son. So this is the thing, I'm straight up with you and stuff like that, so we're presented with a lawyer and stuff like that. If there's nothing, I mean, other than something that's going to have concrete, I want to come there and pick my son up. Because I have no idea what the thing, I'm sure he's going to ask a question because I'm sure he didn't know homicide, so he don't have to probably answer the question, but I'm not going to put my son in a situation that's going to make it worse for him. And I can come there and pick him up.
Well, sir, I understand that. I respect the fact that you're his father. However, he's an adult, and he has to make a decision as to regards to participate in the questioning or to invoke his right to have an attorney present, and that's where we're trying to get. And if you're not his attorney, then it doesn't do us any good.
Well, the thing is, because we just found out about that guy, I'm about to pick my son up because he was going for a job interview. So I was about to pick my son up, and then all of a sudden, I hear that he's detained from his brother.
Okay.
So there was no, I mean, trying to get an attorney right now, but he does have his right to request an attorney.
Absolutely, and I was of the impression that you were actually his attorney. So I respect the fact that you're his father, but he needs to speak with his attorney or an attorney, and that's where we're trying to get.
Okay, so
But the matter is regarding a homicide, and it's involving his girlfriend, and that's where we're at.
Okay, so right now we have to work on an attorney. So maybe not come pick him up because he does have his rights.
He has his rights, but
Okay, well, we're gonna. This is Sergeant Holbrook here. We're gonna talk to Joshua and see what he wants to do. Okay, but you can certainly give him a piece of advice and decide, but he's gonna have to make his own decision.
I mean, if I
You can
can't
take him off speakerphone or whatever you're gonna do. But yeah, it's your decision, Joshua. If you want to talk to us or not, it's up to you,
But
buddy.
I can't come back later with an attorney and speak to y'all. Cause like I say, you know what I'm saying, I remember probation. I was supposed to be my probation officer. I do have a job interview as well. So, like, can I come back?
So what you're asking is you want to terminate the interview.
But I'm asking. I'm not saying I do. I'm asking if I terminate the interview, can I come back? Can we set up an appointment date so I can come back with an attorney and have an interview? That's what I'm asking.
That's what you'd like to do.
I'm asking, is that possible?
Okay, and if that's not possible.
Well, what if it's not possible? What are my options?
Okay,
That's what I'm
well,
asking.
I mean, it's up to you. At this point, we're trying to figure out what happened to Tiffany.
Tracy.
All right, Tracy. We're trying to figure out what happened to Tracy. Okay. So if you would like to talk to us about,
they said I had to take you off speakerphone. But what I'm saying is, so I don't know if I'm asking what are my options, because if I can't terminate the interview, you know what I'm saying, because they basically said like I'll be booked into jail and they'll be violating my probation.
you can terminate the interview, but you have to explain to you have to.
But I'm not asking to not come back and not have an interview.
No, what we're saying is that right now we need for you to complete your phone call with your father.
Understood.
And then we will explain the other aspect regarding your attorney. I was of the impression that that was your attorney.
So they said I have to terminate my phone call and see what I want to do with my attorney. So I'm guessing I should just for the time being, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. So I don't know how it's gonna go, but they might. I don't know if I'm getting booked into jail because I don't know what they're gonna try to do. You know what I'm saying? But understood. I'm just trying to get. I'm trying. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get. That's why I'm like. I'll come back with an attorney. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, whoa, what's going? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? So I mean, I'm pretty sure. That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure. Like they got. I mean, I'm finna ask him like what happened to the person and all that, because I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So I'm trying to figure out. No, that's completely different. That's completely different. So I mean, I'm just gonna okay. So like if I give you another call back, it's either gonna be from my cell phone or I'm gonna be booked in jail, because the sergeant told me he was like based on what you do, you could be booked in jail or like go about your day. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying, like I didn't do anything. I understand. So I understand. That's why I'm like, what's going on? All right. I gotta turn. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Understood. All right. So, I got you. Thank you. So I'm waiting. I mean, I'm still waiting on my attorneys to call me back. So
okay. Here's your decision. Here's your decision, Joshua. Here's your decision, and here's our decision. Okay.
Okay.
Your decision is if you want to tell us what happened to your girlfriend.
I'm trying to figure out.
That's our decision.
Like all I know she, like, you know what I'm saying. I found out she passed away, so I'm trying to figure out like
right.
What do y'all know? Like, what do y'all know? Do y'all know as far as like what's going on? Is because you're lighting me on the situation.
Okay.
So right now, like
here's the decision you have to make. Is do you want to sit here and talk to Detective Evans and Hahn about your girlfriend's death?
Like, I'm just trying to figure out like
our decision.
Understood.
Okay, is whether we allow you to walk out here and make an appointment to come back
Understood.
with a lawyer,
Like
or whether we take you into custody.
I just,
Okay, that's our decision.
I
Okay, that's our decision.
understand.
Okay, all right, that's Brian's decision, my decision.
And
I'm sorry it's not your decision, but it's not.
I understand.
But your decision is whether or not you want to talk to us right now.
I would like to talk to y'all. but
Okay, you want to talk to us right now.
I would like. I want to know how did she pass? That's really one of the main things as far as like how did she pass away?
Okay, all right, Joshua.
That's
Here's where we are.
that's-
Here's where we are,
That's
Joshua.
what I'm.
If you want to sit here and talk to us,
Trying to grasp.
all you have to do is say, "Hey, I want to talk to you
That's
and
what I'm
Detective
trying to
Evans.
grasp, You know what I'm saying?
I don't want my lawyer here right now.
But you
I
said-
just want to talk."
But I can't like ask for my lawyer at any given time, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. When we read the warnings here, we said that you can terminate this interview at any time.
I understand.
Okay, and you
It's
can
not
ask.
like
You can ask for a
it's not
lawyer
like I'm
at
trying
any
to-
time.
It's not like I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying?
No.
terminate the interview. I'm just trying to see like what happened as far as like with her. You know what I'm saying? That's
Right,
that's what I want to know. Like,
And
what-
Detective
what
Evans and I will have to
happened
make a
with her?
decision about whether
Understood.
you leave or whether you're taken into custody.
No,
That's
'cause
that's Detective Evans' decision and I.
You know what I'm
right?
saying? Yeah, I understand.
So
I understand.
it's up to you whether you want a lawyer present or you don't. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. And Detective Evans will walk and I will walk outside. We'll make a decision on what we do with you next.
Because I mean, I can have like you said you have a lawyer appointed to me,
Up to you.
but will they come into the interview room? Or like what will go on? Because I'm
Okay. No. Your decision is right now whether you want to talk to us right now. Okay.
You're jumping ahead.
Yeah. You're jumping ahead.
And
You're
we
jumping
don't-
ahead.
We don't want to jump ahead.
You get an attorney when you're formally charged.
Okay. Oh, okay. I understand.
You get a lawyer when you're formally
But
charged.
unless I have a paid attorney come right now, and right now they're like not answering the phone, so I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So right now I'm stuck in a rut. You know what I mean? Cause I'm hearing like, look, come back later when we have an attorney. Like we come back later when we have an attorney. I say, okay, that's you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not like I'm not like, oh no, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, look, you know what I'm saying? I'm already on probation, you know what I'm saying? Cause
The law doesn't allow me to say to you, Joshua, just sit here and talk to me and Detective Evans and everything's going to be fine and you can go about your business. The law doesn't allow me to do that.
allow you to say
Okay? The law doesn't allow me to say that. Okay? And beyond that, Detective Evans and I have to make a decision on whether to let you go or whether to take you into custody. That's our decision.
I understand.
Okay? Your decision is whether you want to tell us what happened.
Like I'm getting anxious. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I have you know what I'm saying. I have like paperwork. Like the probation on is dual diagnosis, so it's mental health abuse and it's mental health and substance abuse. You know what I'm saying. So like that's why like you know what I'm saying. So like I'm just like I got a lot of, you know what I'm saying, I got a lot of stuff going for me. Like, I got ACC, I just got a scholarship from the work. So, like, you see my wallet, you pull out all my cards, you know what I mean? Like, I've been trying my hardest to stay on the right track and do the correct things. And like I say, I'm completely cooperative with you guys, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I do want to figure out, like, you know what I'm saying, what happened, how did she pass away? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
So
What happened? How did she pass away? But
you don't have any idea
at the same time
how she passed away?
That's why I'm like,
because you were the one who said that she died.
That's what I'm saying. Like I go to York and like people are calling me and like, yo, did you see what happened to Tracy? I'm like, what happened? So I get a whole like printout and everything that's like, you know what I'm saying, like she passed away. You know what I mean? Like memorial and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like when I go to the Salvation Army, the resource center, people got pictures up and it was like she passed away, stuff like that. And my case manager's like, look, she she passed away. You might be questioned by the police.
And that's what this is.
Yeah.
That's all this is.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I'm flustered. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I want some support with me. You know what I'm saying? To be like, hey, look, calm down. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I don't.
You gotta be feeling stressed. You gotta be feeling stressed, Joshua. And I get that.
I thought I was done. Like, once my probation was over with, I thought I was completely, you know what I'm saying? I thought like completely done with like, you know what I'm saying, being detained, period. You know what I'm saying? So like, even just being in handcuffs, like, you know what I'm saying, almost like made me have a heart attack. Like, and like, luckily, like, I just, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you know what I'm saying? Let me just, you know what I'm saying, calm down. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, thank you for letting me smoke a cigarette. And so like, it's not like I don't want to be cooperative. It's just the fact that, I always have, help with me. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, cause like, I'll just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just go into like, fits of depression, fits of like things. Cause I do have, you know what I'm saying? Like mental health problems. You know what I'm saying? I have paperwork with me right now. You know what I mean? From the Harris Center, I'm actively, the program, the probation I am is dual diagnosis. So I have to be involved in intensive outpatient classes. I got my schedule and paperwork, you know what I'm saying? I'm enrolled in intensive outpatient classes. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking, you see my medication. I got my medication. I keep my medication on me. You know what I mean? Cause I deal with like periods of homelessness, you know what I'm saying? Cause, you know what I'm saying? Like, like sometimes I have to stay.
Well, I think we're kind of getting off topic here. Because what we're trying to figure out.
Cause y'all trying to figure out. So that's what I'm saying. So like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on?
So the question is, do you want to talk to us about what happened to Tracy?
But you're asking me, like, you're telling me I'm a suspect. So I'm trying to figure out, why am I a suspect? As far as like, you know what I'm saying? Why am I?
And that's why you have to make a decision on whether or not you want to talk to us.
You know what I'm saying? So,
it's your decision.
Can I, well, I was told, try, like, get, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Get a lawyer.
Okay. Detective Evans and I are going to talk for a minute.
Just like,
Detective Evans and I are going to talk for a minute.
If I can get a, you know what I'm saying?
And we'll be right back.
All right, Josh, I'm going to make this as simple and as easy as I can. All right? Do you want to talk to us, or do you not want to talk to us?
Can I set up an appointment when I have my lawyer?
Okay, if you are invoking your right to an attorney, then you obviously don't want to talk to us, okay? And that's fine. That's your right, but I want to make certain. Hold on. I want to make certain that I understand, Sergeant Holbrook understands, and then we will proceed. Okay.
But I do want to know, like, how she passed. Like, I still can't.
Okay, all of that will come later. Okay.
We all want the same thing. We all want the same thing. But the decision you have to make right now is whether you want to sit here and talk to us. If you do or you don't, just let us know whether you do or you don't, and Detective Evans and I will walk out here and we'll decide what we want to do about you.
Like I said, I know for sure, like, I can come back with my attorney instead of like you charging me and to get a court-appointed attorney.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I for sure, you know what I'm saying? I for sure know, like, if you know what I mean? Like, that's easy. I can easily do that. I can simply do that. Like, appointment. Like, I make appointments now. Like, I missed my probation appointment.
I don't think that's going to make a difference. The difference. The question.
Because I understand where y'all coming from. Y'all trying to see how she passed away. You know what I mean?
Well, actually, this is the case. This is the deal. We're trying to get beyond this hurdle.
And I'm trying to figure out why I'm suspect.
Just listen. Okay, just listen.
We're trying to get beyond this hurdle where we have a complete and thorough understanding as to whether you either do want to talk to us now or you want to invoke your right to have an attorney, which you are perfectly and legally obligated to do. And I am more than willing to afford you that opportunity. However, then our conversation ceases, it stops.
Yes.
And then the next step is that you are charged.
Understood.
And that's where we're at. Okay?
Yeah.
So I think at this point in time,
I'm going to be charged as a suspect if I do not talk to you.
No, you're going to be charged.
Period. Okay. I mean.
Okay. So
I'm going to be charged.
Period.
For.
Well, that we can't go into.
That's what I'm like.
But that's where we're at.
Okay.
Right.
So yeah, if I'm gonna be charged, of course I want to invoke my right to have an attorney, because I want to figure out like why am I being charged.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get the officer in here, and we'll get you processed. All right. All right.
How you doing, man? Sounds around the screen. You're not put down. I was just gonna ask you, don't put it so tight.
I got you, bro. Is that on tight?
You do the left one's pretty tight.
I got you, bro. Hold on. All right.
Hey, just get a good search on him since he's gone through a couple of different people.
Okay. Oh, you know what would be helpful, Joshua? It's up to you if you want to do it. But can we have a sample, a swab of your cheek from your DNA, to eliminate it from the crime scene? Obviously, like Tracy, you've been together with Tracy, right?
Yeah, like we had
Here,
sex.
walk in here for a second. All right, you've had sex in here. Okay, all right. So your DNA is going to be on her, right?
Yeah, like we kiss and stuff.
All right. Can I get a sample of your DNA to eliminate it from her, eliminate it from the crime scene? See there's another male involved. Otherwise, if I don't get a sample of your DNA, we're not going to know whether it's your DNA or another DNA on her body at our crime scene. You see what I'm asking?
I mean, like, if we together, like, you know what I'm saying, like, then my DNA's like, she should still have like in her from me, maybe from like.
Right.
You know
So I'm looking for a sample of your DNA to eliminate all that.
That's why I'm like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, we kiss and stuff. So like, of course, like, I'm pretty sure like my DNA would be on her, like, but it's not like not my blood or anything like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like,
Right.
if that's my girlfriend, you know, you gotta understand that, you know, like, we have sex. You know what I'm saying? So like, of course, like, my DNA is gonna be on her.
Right, but see,
That's
your DNA is not in
mean.
the system yet, is it? Your DNA is not in the system.
As far as what?
Have you ever been into the penitentiary?
No.
Okay, so
No.
your DNA is not in the system.
No.
So your DNA is going to show up. That any DNA we get off of her is going to show up as an unknown male. Okay.
I don't know. Like, it might be two different DNA. I don't know.
Well, see,
I know for sure.
Now,
like,
see, if I had your DNA, then I could look at the DNA on the machine and I can go, this is Joshua's DNA, and here's an unknown male's DNA, and that's my suspect. Okay, that would be very helpful if I had a sample of your DNA.
I'm still being charged. So like, unless the charges are dropped, then like, why would I
Well,
can give you a sample. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
But like, I'm still being charged. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's, you know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't like ask me that. But like, before, like, if I wasn't, like, I'd be okay. Like, I don't have a problem cooperating, but like, now I'm going to jail. So like, now I got to deal with like, so like, even if like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get out of jail, like, I still got to deal with like, oh, you got a probation hold because you just got a new charge. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? So like, regardless, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like, I'm not pissed, but it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all me when I was saying, like, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing to come back with the paid lawyer, or like, if we can set up an appointment, like, that was completely cooperate, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have my family, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can cooperate with you, but it's the fact that we're not trying to
Joshua.
You know, because it's not like I don't want to cooperate. It's just you know, it hurts because at the same time, like, you know what I'm saying? She passed away.
Did you love Tracy?
It's like,
did you love Tracy?
I wanted to have I had a relationship with her. It's not like love, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you want us to help find out who killed her?
That would be, yes.
That's all I want to do, and that's all I want to sample your DNA.
But like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, now it's like, okay, I'm being charged. So how am I going to get over this hurdle as far as like,
if
like,
the DNA
because the charges are going to be dropped.
Would you like your lawyer to have a DNA profile that clears you sooner or later?
I mean, if
You want to have it sooner so you can get your charge dismissed, or later?
But if I'm in jail, it doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like it doesn't matter. I'm saying if I'm in jail
Okay.
sooner
All right.
or later,
All
it's like the time frame is basically the same. And I've been in jail for 18 months just now.
Okay.
Then I had to do another 6
Can
months.
I have a sample of your DNA?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Can I have a sample of your DNA?
no.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
My lawyer.
Fair
That's what
enough.
I'm saying. Like,
Absolutely.
I would have easily came back with my lawyer and say, let him have a sample of my DNA. That, you know what I'm saying? That'd be nothing. Cause like, that would be nothing if I had my lawyer with me.
Joshua Bourgeois is arrested and charged with Tracy's murder. Prosecutors say that after their relationship had broken down and Tracy tried to leave, Bourgeois confronted her along the freeway. Then, during the argument, he pulled a knife and stabbed her multiple times, leaving her to die in a nearby parking lot. Bourgeois walked into a nearby restaurant and calmly ordered a drink. In 2023, Bourgeois pleads guilty to murder. He is sentenced to 36 years in prison.